Alright, so what's up, Quad Squad? Back at it with another one on another year. Look where we're at. Honestly, I'm really appreciative for all you guys sticking around and supporting me up to this point. It's been, you know, I love doing these videos. I love making a difference in people's lives and helping you guys with the info that wasn't given to me in the beginning. And with that, sorry I've been a little bit MIA, partly because I've just been crazy busy. And also I've just been a little overwhelmed not knowing which video to do, which one to edit, which one to put out, etc. And etc. And sorry I stopped doing the lives. I've just been really busy, and at the moment I'm going through an ODSP reassessment review, so I'm getting them a lot of stuff right now, and just a whole bunch of other things. And really I've spent a lot of time redesigning my quad steer joysticks and my quad cups, the ones that go on your power wheelchair, or on your side pad or anywhere. So ultimately I used to make them mainly for permobiles, but now I've done the redesign a lot. Thanks a lot to Broken Wheelchairs. Go check out his YouTube channel. He's helped me a lot with sizing and making sure that I can make it work. I'm going to be sending him a lot of ones to test out to make sure it works on all wheelchairs. But ultimately I do know that my wheelchair joystick does work on all wheelchairs now. You don't have to choose what wheelchair or what pin size anymore. If you want my wheelchair joystick, it's going to be on my website. I'm going to fix the pricing and make them all free shipping, etc. US and Canadian. Anyways, but with that, let's hop right into the video with the one thing. Start off with a bang. New year, most valuable input I ever got from one quad to another quad, being me in the beginning of the accident, is wear your damn hand splints. Pardon my language, but honestly, one of the most valuable inputs I've ever been given as a quad. Because in the beginning of the accident, I was too cool for school, right? I'm not wearing these things at night. I used to hang out with my friends at the beginning of the accident. They'd have sleepovers. I'm not wearing these ugly things on my hands. But realistically, after I started using them, I saw a huge significant difference on my function of my hands, the pain in my hands, because what we'll tend to get wrist pain, we'll tend to get arthritis, we'll start getting pain in the base of our joint, of our thumb, our hands start getting tighter. And I don't know if you ever looked at your hands, but quads hands deviate to the inwards. So with this hand, your hand should be about here. That's a straight position, but it always flips this way because we don't have the muscle here in the triceps to keep it aligned. So that's one of the biggest things about these hand splints, is that here's the custom one. It really does a really good job at keeping your hand in a fixed resting position, because you want your wrist straight, you want your hand straight, you want your wrist a little bit up so that you don't lose your extension, and etc. It keeps your fingers open, keeps your wrist at a resting place, keeps it's the best investment you can do. If you're in Canada, the off-the-shelf ones are covered by ODSP. In Canada, these ones are covered by ADP. These are customs. They'll do an imprint of your hand and make sure that it fits perfectly. I have one for both sides, but the off-the-shelf one works better for my left. I don't know why. It's just more comfortable that way. And with that, another cool thing about the custom one is that, if you ever gone to OT and stuff like that, and they have that board that you can lock out in certain positions to stretch your wrist back, well, this one comes with a little hinge on it, and it makes it so that, say in the morning you want to stretch your hands before you take them out, it does that. It's got a little hinge so you can stretch your wrist back before taking it out, and then with that also, I got the custom. When they did the custom, I got them to fabricate a little pen holder in this so that I could put my stylus. I used to use my quad cups on top of the splint, but when I did this custom one, I asked them to do a little pocket so I could put my stylus in it. Because realistically, we all want to do, we want to play on our phones or our computers at night. We don't want to be handcuffed in bed. So we gotta make it so we can still function while we get our benefits of the hand splints. Now with that, so I'm sleep by quadriplegic and I do my own catheters. And so with that, I made and I designed and 3D printed this little clip that I can pop my catheter in. I use SpeedyCast. I pop the catheter in there, and then I can do my own catheters at night, right? I sell them on my website, by the way. And if you need a way to adapt it to an off-the-shelf one like this, let me know. And with that, so then that's custom. Those are covered by ADP. These are off the shelf, and I've tried ones on Amazon before. They're pretty decent. If you're trying to go budget and you don't have coverage, then Amazon's got some pretty good ones of these. You just bend it to whatever shape you want. I used to buy these things, from Patterson Medical. I used to pay for these until I realized I could get them covered by ODSP. And with that, you know, it's just 3 straps, 1 strap on your fingers, 1 strap on your wrist, 1 strap at the bottom, and then I guess another one for your thumb. And then I also had them adapt a little pocket to put my stylus in on this one. And then it's got a little finger separator here. And yeah, like honestly, you'll see that like when I'm doing videos, I move my arms around. Like I don't look like the general C5 quadriplegic because I make a huge effort to try to make it so that I don't look like a C5 quad. You know, I use my arms a lot. I use my wrists a lot. I like, you know, all that stuff. So it doesn't really look like I've got quad hands, but realistically I do. I ain't got no triceps. Like I got a little bit of tricep, you know, and then I've got a little, like the tiniest little finger movement. Like that's what I got. But realistically, I'm a C5. Although like it doesn't like people aren't gonna look at me and like, oh, that guy's a C5. Almost. Well, you probably could if you knew what a C5 was. But anyways, but besides that, like it's like you just gotta maintain what you got and do everything you can to maintain that strength or that, you know, looseness or like just trying to prevent things from degrading and getting worse. And these are the one things that will make the biggest difference. I know like we don't have a huge amount of function with our hands, but you know, we still make it work, right? You know, no matter what, like regardless of what we don't have, we figure out MacGyver's way to get it done, even with less mobility than people that have their hands. You know, and you don't want to lose what even more than what you have because you want to be cool or you don't think it's going to be comfortable at night. Like I'd say it's worth trying it because, you know, it's made a huge difference with the function of my hands and how much better they've gotten, how much my pain has gotten better and all of that stuff. You know, I don't go to bed without these on anymore. I just, you know, they're easy to put on, they're easy to get off. You know, in my world, they're better. I also wear boots, so I look like a complete idiot at night. You know, I can do a little review on those also if you want me to. Hit it up in the comments. Hit me up in the comments what you want to see next. You know, I can start doing lives again. If you guys want me to do lives, if the want is there, I will do it for you guys. And with that, you know, it's a lot of work to find people to interview every week and all that stuff. So if you guys want it, I will do it. And I will dedicate time to it. Anyways, but with that, I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys like the input. If you guys want to get any of my stuff that I've redesigned or my joysticks, my cup holders, my phone holders, like this thing, you know, the best phone holder on the market, my Quad Squad, you know. And with that, catch you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and take it easy. Peace.